Hey, greetings everybody. Welcome back to the second part of Hex Girl. She is my third character in this 2020 rewind where I'm going to be showcasing her abilities on solo missions. I've got a console mission set up here, +2 times 6. We're going to run that once, and I'm going to go ahead and run it again at +3 times 8 to show how the build works in real game practice. I did the video about what the build is and what the kind of the goals are. So now I'm going to put those thoughts to the test and see what you can and can't do. Share my thoughts on it, my experiences, of course. Go through the build in actual gameplay. So let me go ahead and get down to it. We've got Hexx Girl here. She's got a bunch of damaging powers, as any good blaster does. She's going to rely upon a couple of shields that she has. She does have tough. She does have fire shield as your primary, defenses. That's fire resistance, cold resistance, smash, and lethal. Then she's got several single target for the most part, debuffing slash control, soft control type of powers, asleep, maybe a couple hold procs, some stunning over here. Not a ton of that. Some knockdown might be her more reliable control, but beyond that, she's got some healing in the form of cauterizing aura, which is going to give me heals over time, ticking. I've also slotted the theft of essence chance for endurance as well as the performance shifter chance for endurance. Those be firing and proccing while I'm in melee range. Beyond that, she's got some additional potential for healing sitting here and power transfer and stamina. Between stamina, cauterizing aura, and consume, I'm not going to have any endurance issues. I've got a lot of regen slotted here and there. I got a couple little, heal procs here and there. I've got the absorb proc sitting in health. So that's pretty much going to keep me in the fight, I hope, and hopefully keep me going after the fight. And you can see my numbers popping up, the +3, +34, the +60. Those are from my cauterizing aura, and they're from, if I pull this up here, I'm getting the 34s from cauterizing aura, the 64, or the 60 is from the power transfer. So power transfer sitting in stamina. So that's constantly ticking. When I get into melee, my cauterizing aura will start firing off as well. All right, now as far as strategy goes, you're a blaster. You're not going to be debuffing the crap out of stuff for the most part. You don't have any toggles to pull. You don't have big old controls you're going to open with. You're going to have to get in there and destroy things as quick as you can. You got a couple ways to do it. You can do it from range, of course, which I'm not built that way. You can do it melee, which is what I'm built for. But how you sort of open up is really your big decision making process. Are you just gonna balls to the walls, charge right in there, and hope for the best? You could use terrain to your advantage, ducking around corners, that kind of thing. Bringing people in tight and close if you can, minimizing those angles of attack, those lines of sight. That's going to depend on the map, of course. For me, I want to keep everything nice, tight, and clustered so I can go in there and just destroy them. I don't have anything really defending me besides those basic shields and my output damage. So I do have a stealth proc sitting in my sprint power. Let's confirm that that is true. Yeah, so I have unbounded leap stealth is sitting there, so I am a little bit hidden, so I can get in closer, which is going to be important because I don't want to be having these guys see me from a mile away and shoot me before I even get there. And then other than that, what are you going to open with? You open up with your big old pyronic boom boom, try to wipe out the whole group at once. That's not a bad idea. You're going to get in there and size shockwave and nuke the whole group. That's not a bad idea either. I think what I'm going to try to do is show the build a little bit and not so much what my incarnates can do. So I'm going to eat a purple. I don't think I can eat a red. I'm going to go in there and nuke this out of these guys with shockwave. course. Got a wolf, right? Wouldn't be a game without wolfing. So that opening is just, you know, destruction mode. I can open with bonfire, drop that around, let's say corner, try to get the popcorning. Can throw out Cyanado, try to get a big old knockup on a group of guys. There's my hold procs are stacking. Oh, great. Two groups. Now here, this is a totally different scenario. I got two groups, I think. One to the right, one to the left. I would be an absolute idiot to try to go in and, let's say, take on the right side, because then the left is going to shoot me from range, and I would be half dead before anything else. If I try to go in the middle, I don't have any way to taunt and bring him towards me, so that would not be a good idea. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, barrier here to block line of sight from this side, so hopefully they don't come running. And I'm going to fire down here and try to pull some of this way. If they all come, so be it. I can drop bonfire and go to town. But I'm going to try to at least minimize who can shoot me at any one time. I might be able to take somebody out with one hit here. Let's try to get this galaxy out of there. Get bonfire ready. Yep, alright, here comes a bunch of guys. Might be a whole bunch of guys. Okay, activate hybrid, which is going to give me some additional regen, defense, nuke. Like that. Just gonna get this boss to come down here and play. Great. Gonna knock him over, I hope. Didn't expect the wolf to come. Get this wolf out of here first. Honestly, the wolf would be more dangerous than this boss, I think. Or maybe not. I want to get stunned by him. I just want to kill the guy before he frickin' wolfs out. Is that so hard? Try to hold stack of this guy. Got hold procs in my first two attacks there. Plus I've got char. So I've got it in, what is this? Dominate will. Mental blast. Alright, so that's not so bad. I can perma hold the guy. So I can kill this dude. Send a trailer with it just to make sure. Oh yeah, I've got the stun proc in my snipe, so that just triggered. That's nice. Let's sit back here and pluck these guys all day if I want. Play the snipe game, guys. Got to play the snipe game. Here comes a bunch of dudes. Guess what they're gonna eat? This guy held, be nice. There we go. Didn't last long enough. Come on. Hold on him. Alright. So I may be playing a game of Blinker. There's big, wide open groups like this. I don't want to be trying to round them up. I don't have any herding capability. get a hold on this thing. Okay, it's done. These guys are kind of tight. Maybe if I have my whale up, I can go for it. Just kind of snoop around, make sure there's no other groups hiding. I think I want to try to pluck this thing, and then I'll go after that group. This seems to be an outlier. Okay. Great. Guess not. Hold on, there's people coming. Throw down this patch. Okay. Might have been 3 groups in there. Alright, I'm going to try go in there. And we're going to lead with this. Hit him with this. It wasn't so bad. See, if I can keep them clustered, I don't think I have a problem. It's when they get spread out that I've run into issues. Because if they're clustered, I can usually just destroy the entire group with a nuke. Try this. This is probably stupid, but probably overkill, but I wasn't sure there was 2 groups or not. And if you got it, use it. And I'm playing a little bit hesitant just because I don't have a lot of confidence in this build solo. Just be straight up. I got a bunch of freaking wolves. I'm gonna do this. Summon my pets. Just be a little bit on the safe side. Put them into aggressive mode. Hit Clarion. I'm gonna try to take out a bunch of these guys. Anybody else? Thought for sure there'd be more. My big circle. Let's go back this way. Let's try this hallway here. This is probably the boss room here. Around the corner, group there. Alright, let's get in here and take these guys out. My pet's coming or what? Ah, they're slow. I'm gonna go in there for a big old nukage on these guys. Throw Pyronic in there. And then maybe chase that with Cynado. Drop this. I guess I don't have the radial pets. Do I have the core? Oh, I think I took the... Yes, I have the radial, but I didn't take the unaffected. This guy to sleep. Knock this guy over. I just have to be a bit more quick with the greens because I don't have any guarantee, you know, of getting a heal later. So if I suddenly drop to, you know, if I let myself get down to, let's say, half HP before I use the green, then all of a sudden I take some huge hit. In the meantime, I'm done. Oh. Somebody's still alive? Oh, somebody ran? Oh, there's somebody. Alright. Okay, so it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Doesn't hurt to be cautious, though. Alright, let me go ahead and get the next mission set up. We're going to go to +3 × 8. See how I do in that one. Be right back. Alright, we're back. This is going to be the second mission. I am set to +3 × 8. It's more council. Testing out Hexx Girl here. Psyblast, Fire Manipulation, and Fire Epic. I do have my alt tank is on the board with me, so I can get some XP for him, because I want to run him in this 2020 rewind when I get to tanks. But here we go. I'm going to go ahead and see what she can do against these tougher foes. Got a bunch of 53s right here. I got a frickin' one of those stupid-ass Equinox bosses laying here already. So this is going to be a much more challenging mission here. And if I know my maps well, there's a group right here that we can see. A bunch of them up here on the crate. And then there's some more in the middle here. But there's usually a second group right around the corner. So if you go up here and kind of pop in here, you're going to get sandwiched. So I think what I'll do is I don't know if I'm going to pull them all back here or not. I might. I'm trying to take somebody out immediately, so I should do, right? Let's do this. Try to frick this guy up in a duck. Oh yeah, here they come. Damn, that was nasty. He went after me already. Try to get some mez on this guy. Come on, enough of this already. Don't you guys think it's enough of that? This guy's got mez protection up the yin yang. That, buddy. Eat that. A bunch of these guys to show up here so I can drop them. Alright, guys. I think it's time to get aggressive. I want to leave the other guy with that. If I hit 54s, I would be in trouble. These guys are dealing some damn edge. Hey, look, 54 assists. What I was not wanting to see. Keep this guy down. Okay, don't res, don't res, don't res. Get away from him. All right. Jesus. Yes, it's gonna be rough. Two down. I don't know why the guy's not attacking, but I'm not gonna push my luck. Stay there for another second, buddy. I'm almost done with your friend here. Now, let's get your attention. How did I frickin' miss? Multiple in a row. Is he that afraid of the patch? Missed that guy, like half of them. Alright, I really don't want to go down there. Look at all those guys. This is bad. If I could snipe this guy dead, one shot would be nice. Alright, so what do we got here? Nuke that whole group would be fine, but I don't know if they're tight enough to nuke them all. It's ugliness in both directions. I think I have to rely on some pulling. Right? I think that's the best. Knox boss. What I think I'll try to do is shoot the wolf, because they'll come running faster. And I could run down there, but the problem is I could probably get like 4 or 5 of them maybe in a nuke. But then the rest of the ones in the back are what are the problem. I could try to range nuke between Pyronic and Cyanado, but again, I don't think they're tightly packed enough for that. I think the best bet is I try to shoot one, pull them. If they all come, I got them right here, and then I just drop bonfire on their ass. I just drill that Archon. Oh, dang it. Okay, don't let him res. It's that resing, man. That resing is freaking crazy. Alright. Kind of worked out okay. Got rid of the dangerous ones, right? Still think I need to pull some. Ready? Do this. What the hell? Oh, stunned my ass. Forgot to mention, Sai has great range. These a-holes right around the corner. Come on, can't buy a break. Crush. Gotta stick and move, baby. Stick and move. I really don't want to go down there if I don't have to. It's a bunch of 54s. It's not worth it. Yes, call me chick. I don't care. Oh, that's nukeable up there. Look at that big juicy group. As I just used my 2 boom booms are gone. Oh, boom booms. All right, let me grab these dudes. Gonna need them. I don't have either of my nukes, so I might just throw a tornado up there to pull them up a bunch of them. What do you think? And then when they come around the corner, I got the patch. Yeah, let's do this. Let's try this. Let's get crazy. Chuck, they should have broken their line of sight with me. Knock a bunch of them flying. Uh-oh. Get me up. Pet, no heal, man. No heal on the pet. No heal pets. And then I just got ding, ding, dinged. I should have waited till they came around more, but I was then trying, oh, I'll try to save my pets. And that did not work. Are you gonna move or what? I can get up. Shh. Don't want to, though. Fine. Back up. She took off. What a baby. What a baby. Yeah, I shouldn't have tried to rely on those pets there. I should have just pulled like I was doing. Alright, fine, you go over there. I really don't care. Jesus, the guy's freaking damage output is crazy. So, I mean, my regen is working well. I'm right back to full pretty quick, but if I get tattooed a couple times quick, that's done. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. I mean, look, another huge group right here. I mean, F it, right, guys? What else you gonna do? Get in there and freaking just kill them all. Nope. That's it. Yeah, alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it. Not that I couldn't finish this mission, but I know what this build can do. I know what I've shown you, hopefully. Um, Solid damage, but man, survivability is low solo. Uh, Team missions, you're gonna see, you know, what I'm talking about. She'll be able to put out a bunch of smack, lay it out there. As long as she's got some little bit of support, throw an occasional heal, some buff, you know, some control, she's fine. But as far as soloing, I wouldn't try to solo her against +3 × 8. It's just too crazy. I mean, +2 × 8 is probably the best I would go on a routine. Otherwise, this is just going to turn into a slog sitting here trying to whittle these guys down, plink away, keep, you know, plugging, drawing, pulling, ambushing. That's pretty much the way you're going to have to play it. Unless you can get a nice tight group and have your nukes up. If your nukes are up, then you know, I can go in there, bam, bam, take everybody down to just the boss pretty quick. Especially with 52s. 53s, it's a little bit more the lieutenants might survive that initially. That, I didn't have to do that attack right there, but I was like, well, I'm running low on inspirations, so, you know, let's see what happens if I load up on some bread and throw in there Cyanado, maybe to buy me a few seconds. I was hoping I'd have something else like Bonfire to throw in there, but just didn't have it up. And it's either you stand around waiting for your powers to recharge or you charge in it. That's really your point. I'm not a big solo person anyway. And if I was to solo, I wouldn't solo with her. Conclusion. Anyway, other than that, she's fine. You know, she does what she does. Catch you the team ones, and you'll see what I'm saying, because I think it'll different story, and then you'll be able to see her real ability shine on what she is capable of. All right, peace out. Catch you in the next vid. Take care.